gone. It is almost gone. Oh my god, it's Halo. I can see Halo. You gotta, yeah, you can see Halo on stream, but like, look with your normal eyes.